Well, we were supposed to race in Hartford a few weeks ago. The race was moved and the date was changed as well. But we're ready to go here from Texas Motor Speedway. It's the AutoTrader EchoPark Automotive 500, the second round of the NASCAR Cup Series Playoffs on AJ Racing. Let's look at these current conditions. 71 degrees as the sun sets tonight. Changing track conditions are going to be a factor here in this long 500-mile race. The driver standings coming to this race, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Bubba Wallace, Denny Hamlin. They've been dominating those top three positions all year. Daniel Suarez looking at trying to get into the Championship 4 for the first time in his AJ Racing NASCAR Cup Series career. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in his third year, best finish. He's won twice this year, the Daytona 500 and last time out at Indianapolis, the Verizon 200. Bubba Wallace looking to add another championship to his resume. He won back in 2020. He also won the All-Star race last year. He's looking to not only win today, but to win the championship in Indianapolis. Denny Hamlin adding another championship to his resume would be huge. The most winningest driver in the AJ Racing NASCAR Cup Series. He won the championship last year. Looking to do it again, but it all depends on where they start tonight's race. And it's Daniel Suarez starting on pole alongside Alex Bowman in the 48. Then it's Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick in row number 2. Joey Logano, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in row 3. Martin Truex Jr. and Bubba Wallace round out the top 8. And then the top 10 rounded out by William Byron and Kyle Larson. Then we had to Chase Elliott and Eric Almirola to start the non-points positions. Then it's Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin as the cars begin to roll off of pit lane. Kurt Busch, he won here back in May. He starts alongside Brad Keselowski. Then it's Matt DiBenedetto and Austin Dillon. And then in the rear, it's Kevin Harvick and Christopher Bell sent to the rear for unapproved adjustments after qualifying. Suarez on the inside, Bowman on the outside. Green flag, playoff racing in Texas. Already scrambling at the start as they head down into turn 1. Suarez leads the 18 and the 22 out of 2. Down the back straight. The 22 is going to clear the 48 of Bowman, and Stenhouse stuck on the inside of Bowman now. They head out of 4 to the start-finish line. Suarez leads lap 1 with Stenhouse trying to fight off Alex Bowman. He does that as the back of the pack starts to string out. Denny Hamlin trying to make some moves in there, trying to get up to these playoff drivers and that lead pack before they all start to separate, as they do normally here at Texas Motor Speedway. Up to lap number 3, Suarez still leads. Kyle Larson, coming into this race, needs to outscore him by 3. If all stays the same, he can get into the championship 4 that way. We're right on board with Kevin Harvick. The live playoff points on the bottom left corner of your screen. Suarez, if he wins, will be locked into the championship 4. Logano takes a look down the inside of Stenhouse. And into the wall goes the 18. Here comes Logano. He looks down the inside. They're going to go 3 wide into 1. Stenhouse Lorna's in the background. The lap traffic proves difficulty for Suarez as Logano takes the lead. 3 wide to the back straight. The 99 hooked by the 18. Into the wall. And Dillon gets collected. Caution comes out halfway through the race. Playoff trouble for the 99 of Suarez. This is what happened off of 4 the lap before. 18 into the wall, 3 wide. Logano takes a look down the inside. Brilliant stuff here at Texas. Dillon, the slow car, up high, blocking the 99. Look at how he slides down all the way down the backstretch. What didn't help is that not only is a shallow entry, he also sent it into the corner, got tight, slid up. The 18 couldn't do anything. The 3 of Dillon could not do anything either. So Suarez out of the race. This is why everything happened so quickly here at Texas. Huge playoff implications now. Yellow flag pit stops underway. The leaders come in. And now it's all eyes on Kyle Larson. Can he get into the championship 4 and be racing for a championship next time out in Indianapolis? That's what it's looking like right now. He's that 4th position right now. Suarez was the leader, and now he's out of the race. Kurt Busch announced his retirement a few weeks ago. He won back here in May. He's looking to win again and sweep at Texas, as Ross Chastain will be replacing him in the one next year. It'll be Blaney and Kurt Busch. Green flag's back in the air, and a great start for the 24 of William Byron, and a huge shot to the 1 of Kurt Busch. They head down into 1. Around goes the 12, collecting the 24 of Byron, and the caution's back out here at Texas. And it just happened so quickly. We already have 2 drivers, would have another 2 drivers out. After this, look at the restart, and let's freeze it here. Look how sideways the 12 is compared to the 24 coming down into turn number 1. Already past the point of no return there. Just collecting the 24. Byron was on track for such a great day. Just unfortunate there. So we won't have an overtime restart, but it will be 2 to go. Kurt Busch will be the leader on the outside. Green flag's back in the air, and a great start for the 19, but I think he got away a bit too early.
Restart violation.
And it's a restart violation for the 19 and Martin Truex Jr., who have to come down into pit road with this. Kurt Busch will be in the lead with the white flag. One more time around for the driver who announced his retirement a few weeks ago. Through 1 and 2, he's on his way to celebrating the penultimate race of his career in victory lane. Out of 4, Logano can't catch him. Kurt Busch will win at Texas again.
Hell yeah, man. You are the man. Yes. Woo!
Matt DiBenedetto goes sliding through the grass.
Yes. Teamwork. Yes. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Busch is going to burn it down at Texas for the second time this year. He is a winner in the Cup Series. What a way to go out. This is what happened out of 4 with DiBenedetto. So easy to lose control of that car out of the high-speed corners of turns 3 and 4, trying to yank that car back left to the inside line of that quad oval, that front stretch. Just goes around. He'll stay in front of Harvick due to Harvick being a lap down. No troubles for Kurt Busch tonight. Absolutely amazing. He took a gamble with the tires and it paid off. He beats the playoff driver of Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Guess what? That's your championship for Kyle Larson, Hamlin, and Stenhouse. Wallace will be in there as well. Logano falls just short with his second place finish. Even a win wouldn't have helped him with points. But Wallace again finishes outside of the points, but he's into the championship 4. Then it's Almirola, Truex, Bell, DiBenedetto, Kevin Harvick finishing a lap down with Byron, Blaney, Suarez, and Dillon out of the race early. And as we round out this AutoTrader EchoPark Automotive 500, here's what your points look like. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. leads the way with 45. Bubba Wallace 7 behind. Denny Hamlin 2 behind Wallace. Kyle Larson has advanced to the championship 4. He will be competing for the championship in Indianapolis. Joey Logano again falls short by 3. The win wouldn't have helped him during this race where Kyle Larson had finished. Kurt Busch up there in P6 in the points due to his win today. And you look at this gap here. Look at this. It's Kevin Harvick, then it's Ryan Blaney, 1 point. Then it's 5 points between Blaney and Elliott, 4 points between Elliott and DiBenedetto, and then Truex Jr., Bell, and Dillon all have 2 points to round out the top 20 in the points. That'll do it, and we're going to look at your playoff here of the drivers who came into this race, the top 8. And let's see how they exit out. Again, your championship 4, Stenhouse, Wallace, Hamlin, and Larson. Logano 3 points behind. Suarez 6 points behind because of the wreck. Kyle Busch 6 points behind. Alex Bowman 12 points behind. And your championship 4 within 15 points of each other. 45 points to Stenhouse, 30 points to Larson. And this is it. Only 2 more races remain here in AJ Racing in 2022. They're both championship races. The IndyCar Championship up next on the 28th at 5. Then it's the season finale Brickyard 400 from Indianapolis, December 22nd at 4:30. Until then, so long from Texas Motor Speedway. Kurt Busch, 2-time winner here in 2022. AJ Racing thanks you for watching this presentation of the NASCAR Cup Series. We thank our fans for their support and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.